Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Video Game Madness 15. I apologize for not getting an Ocarina of Time video up today or going to be live streaming or anything like that. Been working on our Old Country review that should be up by the 15th, or 17th at the latest, somewhere between there. But I had a little bit of time to watch the Japan State of Play, and I saw, one of the series that I grew up with, Gran Turismo, and their current game, Gran Turismo 7, come out with a fucking update that's a paid DLC. A paid DLC. And this sent me over the fucking edge because I will tell you guys, Gran Turismo 7 is some of the laziest single player that I've ever experienced. It's fucking shitty. It's crap. It's garbage. And, the reason that Polyphony and this team can do this is because the community, the Gran Turismo community, has gotten dumber and they could take this stuff and take it straight up the candy ass when they know that this shit is not right. When they know this shit is fucked up. And you'll have channel punks like, I can't remember what his name is, Nothing Ed, or however the fuck you say his channel name is, to be like, oh, this is an awesome thing. Shut the fuck up. Alright? This is fuck you, give me money. This is exactly what the situation is. It's a situation of fuck you, give me money. But what pisses me off about this is the thing that they were showing, the power pack. That's apparently the pay DLC, was something that should have been in the game day fucking one. There should have been a good single player for your team instead of your stupid books, your menu books. Like, I tell you guys, that's some of the dumbest fucking shit. And on top of that, it's just bullcrap for longtime fans, right? We all grew up with Gran Turismo, like Gran Turismo 2, 3, 4. Hell, there's probably a few that grew up with Gran Turismo 5 of all things. And this is just a slap to the face of all longtime Gran Turismo fans. And it's shit. Now, look, I know a lot of games out there, right, do pay DLC stuff, right? But this is a game, this is a series that never should have done that, never should have became online garbage. And this is the issue with games of today. This is why I say every single fucking time the gaming is dead. The gaming we all know and love is dead. And while we may still get good games out there, it's very few and far between because most of them want to fuck you in the ass and make you pay $80 for some online garbage that you don't really own, or they just find some ways to hide things by microtransactions so you can use your mommy and your daddy's credit card or your hell, even your own money. And I'll tell you guys, this series, Gran Turismo, used to be phenomenal. It used to be the best the PlayStation had to offer. And you know something? Polyphony and Kazunori Yamauchi, they were visionaries. They saw something and they tackled it head on, which is how they got Gran Turismo to be as big as it is today, right? But this stuff here, this paid DLC shit, has to be a point where people, longtime fans, have to draw the line. They have to stand up and be against this shit and make their voices be heard. Because I know I'm not the only one here that's a longtime fan of Gran Turismo. There has to be other people out there, too, that feel the exact same way that I do. That knowing this is bullshit, that this is a fucking scam, a slap to the face to longtime fans of the series. And it's shit. Now, I also don't know if their Spec 3 is also going to be one of their paid DLC downloadable content update things. I don't know on that. But what I do know is that Gran Turismo, man, it's just taken a wrong fucking turn. And it's getting worse. And It's screwing over longtime fans, and it's allowing all these new online pay pigs to take advantage of it, to just put all time into online races and this and that and the other. When this game Gran Turismo 7 only incorporates bare minimum. This is just like your sports games. This is just like how GTA has become a milk ass product that has nothing good to offer. And look, if this was free, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be making this video. I wouldn't be ranting about a series that I love so much being fallen off. Even though I still, to this very day, consider the PSP Gran Turismo, GT Sport, and 7 to be the worst in the entire series. But we gotta get better. The fans within the Gran Turismo community need to make their voices heard because this is bullshit and we all know it. And you know something that really hurts me is that I made a lot of memories with my family over Gran Turismo 3 with so many thoughts of thinking, how will this series improve within the 10, 15 years? And from what it's shown me, it's just shown me disappointment, anger, frustration. And you know something? It's made me realize this. Polyphony, Kazunori Yamauchi, they were never visionaries. They never wanted to see a product. At the end of the day, and this especially goes for Kazunori Yamauchi was only a fucking moron. And that's all he will ever be, is a fucking moron. And again, this hurts. And I won't be as vocal with this if this thing just didn't happen at all. But I'm tired of, people like Kazunori Yamauchi taking, advantage of their fan base, their longtime fans, when they know what they're doing is wrong. And there have been other companies that have done similar shit like this, and they get tons of blowback for it, rightful blowback. And when this company does it right now, people are like, oh, okay with it. Just like what GTA 6 could be if that ever ends up being a thing. If they ever focus more on the online stuff again, like what they did with 5. But that's all for my rant. I'm sorry for this almost being 8 minutes long. I apologize. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to get back to editing so I can get that review out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.